ASHLYN, and today we are going to be making this wedding bouquet. So I have a friend getting married. This is for an actual bride. Hopefully I can get a picture of her and include it here in this video with her bouquet. But I'm really excited the way this turned out. I made this last night. The wedding is today. And last night it was a little bit hard to do it with the lighting that I was working with and then do it for the video. So you'll see I put the wedding bouquet together, and then I told you I kind of had to reassemble it. And then after I shut the video off last night, I did even a little bit more assembly. I wrapped it. Very pleased with how her bouquet turned out. Anyways, let's watch the video. Let's put this together. And if you're interested, be sure to watch the larger centerpiece I made for her ceremony if you want to kind of see a coordinating piece and how I built that. All these flowers I'm going to show you are from my favorite company, Petal Driven, an online wholesaler open to the public. I'm going to leave my coupon code below where you can get 10% off and free shipping your order if you're doing flowers for a wedding or a large event. This will save you big time. This company is fantastic. They have the best customer service, and I can't say enough good things. Today we are going to be making a wintry wedding bouquet. It doesn't necessarily have to be winter, just happens to be winter. Just using all of these lovely flowers behind me. I'm going to show you what I got here in a second. Megan wants her bouquet very like whimsical, romantic, full, a lot of just greenery, but not too wild. So that's what we're working with today. And I'm going to show you how I put that together. When you are building a bouquet, you're going to want to prep every single stem of greenery and flower that you are using, all the ingredients. So that means stripping any thorns, taking off all the greenery and the leaves that are below the flower base and stem, and just kind of prepping it all in different vases so that as you build, it's easy grab and go. So I'm going to show you how I do that. But first and foremost, I'm going to just prep, get all my supplies ready, and then I'll be back. Well, Jared at Petal Driven was awesome and able to score me some of these beautiful white peonies. These are all, this is white Magelica. It's a kind of garden spray rose. I've got some white Veronica, and all of these things are going to be inside the wedding bouquet for my friend Megan tomorrow. So I always like to do the bouquet a day before. We've got some garden roses. These are patience, and if you could smell these, they are divine. We also have some white anemones with the black center. We've got some white ranunculus. I forget the name of these right now, but we've got a couple different rose varieties, chino roses, which are so pretty. And then for greenery, I've got seeded eucalyptus, regular eucalyptus. Okay, so it is nighttime. I'm in my garage. I've got a beanie on. It's cold, but for bouquets, I try to always do them the very last possible time that I can. That's tomorrow. I need to drop it off kind of late morning. I'm going to do this tonight. When you're building your bouquet, you want to have everything prepped, ready to go, like I kind of mentioned. Here is all of my greenery strips just kind of laying down, ready to go. I'm not exactly sure the sizes and such that I need, but I have my two different types laid out here. And then I have all of my flower ingredients right here, prepped, ready to go. Again, I picked the best blooms out of the bunch. So these are it, and you can see that they have been stripped of all their thorns, of all their leaves, so that as I'm building my bouquet and holding my bouquet with one hand, you will see that I will be constantly being able to pick. Because this hand will be occupied, I need to have my flowers ready to kind of grab and go. So I've got all these here ready. I've got my scissors, and I have some floral tape. Really my bouquet from the inside out. So keep that in mind as you begin. And as I'm building it and I have my hand here, I'm pulling off any of the leaves on the extra greenery that kind of run down. And I'm also keeping a loose hand because I like to pull things up and push things down as needed.
Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
Past that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
So once I get, it's kind of hard for me because I'm building it backwards, but I'm going to just twist it around. I'm going to kind of play with pieces. I'm going to, you know, pull certain flower heads up, pull certain ones down, so it kind of looks all asymmetrical here. And then see if I need to take away any greenery, add to it, etc. So I have a loose grip on this. I feel like I've used most of my flowers. I do have some extra in case I need more. And I want to make sure my front flowers are the ones that I want to see as she's walking down the front, etc. So it also helps to have a mirror. So I'm going to go look in the mirror and play with it so I can kind of see it from a different perspective. You can see I had to like fully restart. I just wasn't feeling it. So I put everything back in here and then rebuilt it. So this is kind of what I've come up with. I do feel like she's gonna want more greenery, so I'm trying to figure out how to add that. Some of the anemones got a little weird. I'm just continuing to play with this. I will definitely show it to you tomorrow when it's daylight and I'm at the final place. But once you feel like your bouquet is in a good spot, you want to just make sure you hold it pretty securely. And then I'm kind of going through and taking off all the leaves that are still on the stems that were part of the greenery. And before you wrap it, give it a good look in the mirror so that you can kind of see it, because I want this to be my front. So I want to make sure that everything looks good, everything's buttoned up. And then I wrap it really tight, just kind of exactly where your hand is. It's a little tricky sometimes. If you have somebody there to help, that works too. But other than that, just make sure you keep the stems long. Make sure you keep them in a vase, in water. Make sure the stems are all in water, otherwise you'll have wilted flowers by morning. And then you're gonna wanna give them a good trim in the morning, right before you kind of finalize the length of the handle of the bouquet, and then before you wrap it, of course, with ribbon, which I will do on site tomorrow, right before the wedding. But yeah, that's making the bouquet. I love these colors. I think they're so beautiful. I hope that Megan loves her bouquet. Congratulations, Megan and Eric. I love you guys. Wishing you guys a very blessed marriage. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.